I'm Sadie, I'm natty. I got some gum in my mouth. And my mama used to tell me, don't ever swallow your gum. Put it in the trash. I'm swallowing my goddamn gum. My mama is dead, so she ain't gonna know. And I don't give a damn who else you tell. My home group is the Grove Group in Dallas, Texas. My first time at Serenity Fest, but I've been making my way here for about 5 years, and I have finally gotten here. Because of a loving God, this fellowship, a loving sponsor, crazy motherfucking sponsees, and some throat-cutting friends, we got here. And I'm just saying that because I want you to understand how grateful I am for an addict like me to be in Myrtle goddamn Beach. You understand me? Because see, it wasn't no shortcut for us to get here. We drove. Yeah, we drove, 5 of us. Me, 2 sponsees, and 2 grand sponsees. We'll get in a motherfucking van and we'll drive any motherfucking world when it's recovery. Understand me? Because we don't party like we used to. When they say it's a convention, we put our little cho-cho change together and then we get on the goddamn road. When they be saying, well, are y'all going out to Chicago? I say, when is it? Oh, it's in August. Yeah, we going. We don't have the first dive. You understand me? Because see, in the second step, it talks about going on and acting as if. Hear me? See, and it ain't no shortcut when you go to rent the van, and ain't no shortcut with the money. You know, I don't know about here, but in Texas, when we was out there in the old days in the world, they say that don't come with no more shots and no browns. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I say, I need a nickel, but I ain't got but $3, and it's in pennies. You understand? So they knew how I was coming. There wasn't never no shot, but they told me no more shortcuts. And then in the dictionary, I was looking that up, and it said, a fast fix. I said, ooh, it sound like us. Sound just like us, looking for a fast fix. But then I was like, thank you, Lori. Where you at?
I love you, baby.
I love you, too. Thank you. Thank you. Because she opened the door. And she started giving us the definitions, and I pray that you heard everything she said when she was talking about the emotions. Intense feeling. Now, I don't know, but let me take you back a little bit so you can understand where we are today. Sometimes we have to go backwards to get your ass in place today. Okay? So I'm going to take you back some. Now just think about that day that you had thought about getting one, didn't have nothing to get it with, and all of a sudden somebody come through. That intense feeling. Hey, you gotta know what I'm talking about. You gotta know what I'm talking about. You know, and then, look, not just the hit, because now I'm going to bring you up to the date, because we through with that old using part, the chemical. We through with the chemical. We ain't through with the using yet. We just through with the chemical. Okay? So now, we we get in here and get a relief. You understand? We get a relief. And then we find, there he is over there. You know. And he could be the ugliest motherfucker in the world. But now look at him. I got me 30 days now. And I know what I'm doing. So now, you know, at 30 days, everything is jumping. Everything is moving every kind of way it can. And there's certain little twitch that comes where my zipper is. And I say, God damn. And I say, I'm getting this emotional, that intense feeling. And I need him to do some healing. You understand? So now, look, I don't care what it takes to get it. Because I'm locked and loaded on a fixed idea. You know, now goddamn, don't get quiet because you know I ain't the only one do this shit. And if you don't, look at your neighbor. You know, so finally, he catch me looking at him, and he give me that eye back. And all of a sudden, I'm in a zone. And then we hook up, and it ain't shit. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. You know, in Who's an Addict, it says that we tried drugs and combinations of drugs to cope with a seemingly hostile world. We dreamed of finding a magic formula that would solve our ultimate problem, ourselves. Now, I ain't never looked at me being the ultimate problem. Because when people would walk to me and they would say, girl, you need to stop all that shit you doing. And I'd respond to, I will if you leave me alone. Just because I'm going to be all right if you leave me alone. You know, and all of a sudden, they can't hear me. Come closer. What I'm trying to get you to see is how this disease will do one thing and have me flipping over everything just to get what it wants. And it will convince me that I want it too. When actually all I wanted was the healing part. I just looked in the wrong places to get it. And I know we say we be looking for love in all the wrong places. You know, all that stuff, and that's true. But let me share with you when we come get clean and come in here and continue to do the same goddamn thing. You know, because when we come in, and I ain't dogging nobody out, because I'm talking about me. And if you did it, all you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to leave it out so the people in front of you turn around and see you. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm saying this because you need to know that because we come in the doors don't mean we leave all our luggage outside. We come in here with the shit we come with. So now if I come in here smelling like Badissi, that booty and pussy, you know, and we coming in smelling all kinds of ways, and people still hug us, and we still give ourselves a chance to make mistakes. And even if you continue to do the same thing, knowing that it's wrong, Just keep on coming back in here. It ain't important no more what you doing, who you doing, how you doing them. I hope you're doing them good. What we do in my home group, we pull each other up. A lot of them walk around saying, well, oh, recovery has been diluted so much. It's been watered down. I'm saying, the fuck you say? I got 17 and a half years clean. Motherfucker, this ain't diluted. I'm 100%. Now maybe yours is, because you the bitch that said it. I just want, look, it's my story, goddamn. So now, when a newcomer come in here and they don't know nothing about no damn emotional healing, they don't know what they're doing. They come in here with their tightest, shortest skirt on. The men come in with their pants sagging down their ass. Let them make it. They healing is coming too. And if you can't point them in the right direction, get the fuck away from them. In here it says, the fact was that we could not use any mind-altering or mood-changing substance, including marijuana and alcohol, successfully. Drugs ceased to make us feel good. Now, I want you to know that I stopped getting high way before I stopped using. See, because of the drug that I used, it used to sizzle, and it could be sheetrock. But if it sizzled, I was high. You know? Now, back in the day when I was doing the thing, they say, ooh, they got butter over there. So I'm running to get some butter. And it didn't sizzle. Everybody else was fucked up, but I ain't high. Because the shit didn't sizzle. The drug no longer worked. I was getting high from the sizzle. Look, you got to find what the matter is with you. That's what it is. That's when your healing process starts. But let me say, women, and the men in here, I am so grateful that God put me in the midst of you. Because when I came in here and didn't have nothing, you still hugged me and let me come. Nowhere else could I go with no money, as funky as I was, except in here. So by the time I come in here and I think that I'm trying to get cute because I was having a dance, I go in my closet and dig through the dirty clothes and get my cleanest dirty pair of jeans to put on. You know what I'm saying? And look, I only weighed 73 pounds when I came in. So, and these were like size 10 jeans. So I had to pin them up on both sides, roll them up, pockets meeting in the back, you know, and that's how it was for this side. But you let me come in anyway. And I remember I told you, I said, I got 5 children. You said that ain't nothing. I said, I done been to jail for the last 2 years of my using. I went to jail every 3 months for something. I remember the last time I was flagging down some cars trying to get a trick, and it was the police. And by 3-month run was up. And I say, look, it's got to be something better. My feet are still sore from walking 17 and a half years ago. Look, I had to stop taking my shoes off because they would not go back on. You know, and that was a lifestyle then. There wasn't no shortcut to my using. There was no shortcut to me getting here. I went through everything I got here. You know what? Not for my own selfish ass, but to help somebody else. I got in here and you say, I tell you I went to jail, you say, we don't care. We don't care if you come from Penn State or State Penn. It don't matter. You can still come in here. And when you come in here, allow somebody to get inside. Because you can't go through the healing process by yourself. Because the one thing I know is when I try to take me through by myself, I'm in danger. The only thing I know is that I'll kill me. And when I come in here and I put me out on the table, and I used to hear women all the time saying, I don't mess with women. I don't get along with them. Well, bitch, you don't like you? Yeah. It's something wrong with that. I'm saying, well, I don't give a damn whether you like me or not. Just come on, let us help you anyway. Because that tells me you're really sick. You know? So when I got here, you say get a sponsor. I ain't had no problem getting no sponsor. I've had a sponsor all of my goddamn life. All my life. My mama. Shit. I remember when I was a little girl growing up in a little country town, and my mama say that don't get off the steps. I got a sponsor in recovery now, and she say that don't get off the steps. You understand? Some of the same things that we're learning in here, we were taught growing up. But we didn't have the coping skills to deal with that. We had to come way over here after fucking damn near killing our goddamn self. Because look, I know people have been telling us that, look, don't go down that street. The shit down there will kill you. The shit down on that street will kill your little black ass. Please don't go down there. And I waited till my mother went to sleep. I ain't got to tell you where I went. Because I saw y'all there too. And then by the time things get real crazy in my life, I was looking for y'all and I didn't see y'all. I saw some other people that looked like y'all. But y'all had disappeared. You know when you get that Master Blaster and all of a sudden you be thinking, you know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all had disappeared. So then I remember the night I prayed. I remember the night I prayed. And I thought I didn't even have sense enough to know I was talking to God. I thought I was talking to me. And I said, God, now I should have known I ain't God. I say, God, if you're really the one that they say that you are, the one that everybody has been telling me about all my living life, if it can't get no better than this, I want to die. Me too. And I went to treatment that morning. It got better. Look, I didn't know what to expect in treatment. I didn't know what the fuck was going to happen. I was wanting them to give me some pills and shit. I was looking for some magic to happen. And they say, just come on in here. And I remember them putting me in the room with a girl, and she was a young black girl, and she was pressing her hair. She had put some grease on her hair. She got that hot comb and stuck it to her hair, and it sizzled. I said, not in here too. I want out. I want out. And look, I did not want to be there because one more time I thought I had to get high. So I started making a plan because I'm not staying up here using. I'm not going to stay in this place and get high no more. I want to change. So I was thinking about, I need to get me an escape plan. I'm going to kick that window out and jump out that window. Now we're on the second motherfucking floor. I'm going to jump out that window and I'm going to run away from here. And I remember what they did, what they call wrap up when you close the day. And I went into wrap up and they say, does anybody have anything that's burning them that they need to get rid of? And I said, yeah, I do. I said, because, you know, I can't deal with sizzles. And they didn't know they didn't have no idea what I was talking about. And I told her, I say, and I just think that I need to kick that window out and jump out and leave here because I can't deal with the sizzling. And she said, well, you don't have to kick the window out. You might cut yourself. The doors are not locked. I said, y'all need to lock them goddamn doors. Shit. And that's when things began to change. I had never known that I could tell somebody what I was feeling and what I was thinking until then. I'm telling you, pay attention to when God is talking to you. You don't know while he's working with you. And I knew that day that it had to be something better for me. And I remember I didn't kick the window out because I didn't want to cut my foot off. And I stayed there, and I remember just telling that girl, can you please wait till I go to breakfast and do your hair? And I prayed about it that night. I God, please, I don't want to go back nowhere. I need to be right here where I am to get the help that you sent me to get. I don't want to have to leave here. And the next morning, she left. I said, wow, God, you all right with me, boy? You are all right with me. You know, and from that day on, I didn't have a problem trusting God. I knew from that day on that he had my best interests at heart. I knew from that day on he was going to send me where I needed to be. I knew from that day on he was going to put the people in my life that I needed. I knew from that day on that I could stay clean. With you, 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 I can stay clean. It ain't got to be no shortcut no more. I got caught up in every shortcut I took. Look. Let me say something real quick. How many minutes I got? 3? I'm gonna do this in 2. If you don't want to change, don't fuck with the steps. That's all I got. I'm Sadie, I'm natty. I got some gum in my mouth. And my mama used to tell me, don't ever swallow your gum. Put it in the trash. I'm swallowing my goddamn gum. My mama is dead, so she ain't gonna know. And I don't give a damn who else you tell. My home group is the Grove Group in Dallas, Texas. My first time at Serenity Festival, but I've been making my way here for about 5 years, and I have finally gotten here. Because of a loving God, this fellowship, a loving sponsor, crazy motherfucking sponsees, and some throat-cutting friends, we got here. And I'm just saying that because I want you to understand how grateful I am for an addict like me to be in Myrtle goddamn Beach. You understand me? Because see, it wasn't no shortcut for us to get here. We drove. Yeah, we drove, 5 of us. Me, 2 sponsees, and 2 grand sponsees. We'll get in a motherfucking van and we'll drive any motherfucking world when it's recovery.